Look at you boys. See? This is what I call a crew.
And we're live. Welcome back to part 21 of Free Roam Fridays, where we free roam with Arthur in Chapter 2. Uncle has been whining for weeks to be featured in a video, so here he is. And to his credit, he can really play the banjo. Let's get started. We need to go break out the thoroughbred because we need to go to Rhodes. Why, you may ask? Because we are currently working on a video entitled Collecting All 12 Horse Cards with Matching Horses in Red Dead Redemption 2. And here is the thoroughbred cigarette card on this wagon by the station. Here is the horse list. Note that there's no Arabian on this list. Interesting.
Go on, back to what I pay you for.
And here is your location. The cigarette card is on a wagon as you approach the train station from the northwest.
Okay then, girl.
Let's move on.
Yeah, there's a girl.
Arthur thought as long as we were in the neighborhood, we might as well go for the legendary fox. I prefer to start the search in the woods because he can hide in the shadows here. First clue, fox dung.
Alright, looks like something. Whoa, way ahead of me.
Second clue, broken sticks. These legendaries sure enjoy breaking sticks. What's that about? Where is it? Here we go. Third clue, fox fur. This way we get the fox to spawn out in the open.
Must be close.
He's by the water. Arthur saw movement and took the shot. Explosive ammo, one and done. And here is Fantastic Mr. Fox, a very charming movie by Wes Anderson that I highly recommend. And here is where the legendary fox spawned, under the P of Matic Pond. Remember to start the hunt in the woods to get him to spawn here. Let's take the whole carcass back to the trappers.
Let's go, girl. Yep. Yeah, that's my girl.
And on the way to the trappers, Arthur grabbed this boar. Arthur does love his pork chops.
Giddy up. I know, girl. Just give me a second.
Here's the map. This is one of my favorite spots to grab a wild boar in Chapter 2. Moving on.
You alright, girl? Yeah. Welcome back. Okay, my girl. Thank you for your help.
That there's an albino fox, or I'm an American. Rare, friend. Hell of a catch.
Yeah, it won't take long, girl.
Holsters made to order. No choice of hide impossible. That there's an albino fox, or I'm an American. Rare, friend. Hell of a catch. Okay, let's take a look at it. Boy, the things I can make with this.
And at the trappers, we get an extra 1138 for bringing him the carcass. And now we can craft the legendary buck and fox range gloves, which, frankly, I am unimpressed with, and the legendary fox moccasins, which are not showing up. They do show up on the whole outfit. Not a big fan of moccasins in general. I have really high arches and those things look like they hurt. Nice beadwork though. And then we switched to the few spotted Appaloosa and went to Saint Denis. Arthur went to the barber's to get cleaned up for the video.
Lovely morning to you.
Looks like the
Hi
law
there.
finally
Come
caught
on
up with
in.
you.
So, what do you need?
That's pretty decent.
A little pomade, and a level 1 on the double fork and Dundreary sideburns.
That's, looks pretty good.
All right, you're ready to go.
And then we move on to collect the Appaloosa cigarette card with the few spotted Appaloosa.
Good morning, sir.
Well done, girl.
Morning. Hi there.
which you can find behind this warehouse on the docks. Here you go. And look at this compass. Wish we could collect that. However, it does not seem to be pointing north. That's interesting. Here's the map south of the T in Saint Denis on the docks. Let's get out of here before we catch a bounty for trespassing or disturbing the peace.
Mister?
Morning, friend.
Okay there?
Morning.
Ain't been too many fiddles, but I got some horses.
Easy, girl. You're okay.
Let's head up north to Barrel Lagoon on a treasure hunt.
Good.
And here is the high stakes treasure map part 2.
Yeah. Look.
Walk on this log. Do not run. Another $15 and a third map. And this one is a pain, almost as annoying as the caves. And the map reads, Worn treasure map. Follow path northeast, pass through the gap between the two peaks, and take the left path down. Easy in theory, incredibly irritating in practice. Let's set up the horse for a jump.
Stay, girl.
Nice looking elk here, don't need one. And this would make a lovely thumbnail. Also, we should investigate that cabin to Arthur's left. What a good horse. Moving on. In the cabin we can collect random supplies, however we cannot sleep here, which is unfortunate. We also cannot collect this watch because we already have 5 of them. But this card is interesting. Red Rocket, World Champions card number 10. An ice skater. That frozen lake is optimal for ice skating, as long as you watch out for wolves, I guess. And what's this grave newspaper clipping? It's a fragment. Dreadful incident. Talented ice skater's career cut short in terrible accident. Also dated 1874. Interesting. There's a grave out here. Arthur wants to sketch. And look at his drawing of oleander sage. Also note his penmanship, which is frankly gorgeous. So this is the defaced grave. He's missing a leg, a one-legged skater. And the tombstone, which is a plank of wood, says no ice in hell. We cannot read his name, but the base also says hero to all, except for the person who defaced his grave. There is a story here. Let's move on. And here is your map if you would like to see this grave for yourself. Barrow Lagoon under the M of Amberino. Again, do not visit that fallen log without the correct map, or you will freeze yourself and your horse for nothing.
Yeah. Yeah.
And if that wasn't enough action for you, we have a moose sighting. We need to act fast. And a perfect moose pelt. Well done, Arthur. I think a visit to the trappers to celebrate is in order.
see you again. So, buying or selling? Right, let's see. Nothing quite like wearing your best day's work.
Interestingly, as far as I know, the only thing the trapper will craft with a perfect moose pelt are the moose batwing chaps, which are nice but hardly seems worth it. Also, the moose half chaps. What's with all the chaps? There's plenty of materials here for a shotgun coat, with enough left over for a hat. This video is sponsored by Batmantonio, my second gaming channel where we play every other video game that isn't Red Dead Redemption 2. Like and subscribe for longer format deep dive gaming commentaries where I overanalyze and focus on the details. And back at the camp we can check in with Mr. Pearson and work on some upgrades.
You good, Abigail?
Hello, Arthur.
Arthur? Uncle?
A stew without good meat is no stew at all, Mr. Morgan. Ah, now I can turn this into something special. Thank you, Arthur. You know, Arthur, I can always make you a new satchel if you're tight on space.
We also have some wolf pelts we can get rid of. Arthur forgot we had those.
After that.
Well, a few changes never hurt.
You, listen to me. This camp doesn't run on air. Do some work. Get us some money. Find us some food. We may not be about to freeze to death, but at this rate, we will starve. Come on. We've been at this for too long.
And that is a nice looking set of antlers. I hope you enjoyed.
Mr. Morgan. Mr. Morgan.
Reverend?
I just want to thank you for saving my life. The liquor is not my friend, Mr. Morgan. It really isn't. I make such a fool of myself.
Don't worry about it.
You're a fine man.
Now, lying on the other hand, that really is a sin.
Reverend Swanson messing up our shot. Let's go look at his Bible. The Reverend's Bible is behind the main campfire on this barrel. There is something inside here, something disappointing and dark, and I'm not going to show you. I am all for free speech, but this channel is all about horses and hunting and searching for treasure and having fun. What you will find in this Bible is just sad. I know you'll go look right now if you haven't already, but I promise you, you will feel the same way. And here's Uncle to lighten the mood with his banjo. I hope you enjoyed watching this commentary as much as I enjoyed making it. Arthur is in a good mood. I think we should get Uncle a couple perfect snakeskins for his banjo. I'll see you next week. I'm Superantonio. Thanks for watching. I appreciate your views. Like, comment, share, and subscribe, and hit that notification bell for daily Red Dead Redemption 2 content, and we shall meet again. Further on down the trail.
Impressive.
And you get Micah out of that jail.